Okay, so it's really important for you all to know that I really, really, really like to read. I love books, I think they're great and they're fascinating. And over the course of the last year, I challenged myself to read books only by Black and brown authors. I did this for a whole bunch of reasons, which I'll discuss later, but I want to share with you guys my thoughts on a book that I read recently. It's called Homegoing. It's by Ghanaian American author Ya Gyasi. Forgive me, I'm Nigerian, I'm not Ghanaian, our spellings are totally different. Anyways, she wrote this amazing book, basically, that followed the lives of two half-sisters, looking at their family tree and looking at the way in which their trajectories of their lives so differed. So the premise of the book is simple. Ya follows a family that was recently broken into two pieces. Two half-sisters are separated, and she follows the distinct trajectories of their lives as experienced through future generations. It offers us an opportunity to explore the transatlantic slave trade, economic and political oppression, and the distinction between being Black in US and Africa. She eloquently weaves together questions of language, identity, self-awareness, and humanity. In short, she wrote a damn good book. On the one hand, petty me gets hung up on the fact that Gyasi is only 26, leaving me to wonder what in God's name am I doing with my life. On the other hand, the super proud of me part of me is really impressed by the ability of such a young author to effectively tell so many stories through two continents in nearly 300 years without confusing the reader or losing the core of the story. For me, this book was uplifting in the fact that it provided a direct connection between the stories told today and the stories that were forged in fire centuries ago. In particular, as a Nigerian American, I think there is such space and opportunity for folks like myself to link seemingly separate worlds, those of African Americans and Africans. Though in her book, Gyasi sometimes falls into a trap of bringing up bad blood between these communities, I think she definitely calls for reconciliation and bringing together that which has been stolen or forgotten over time. Look, for one, I'm totally over slave movies, slave books, slave everything. But I think Ya actually does a really good job providing the reader a fresh perspective on slave trade while looking at the products of the horrible reality, both the good and the bad. So I definitely think you should give it a read and let me know what you think.